Hey everybody, welcome back to the Long Dark. We're doing Wintermute, the story mode, and we've just escaped where the plane dropped us off, unceremoniously, or ceremoniously, I guess. But now we're jumping into a cutscene, and as usual, I'm gonna let you enjoy it.
Still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
What I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
There must be signs of Astrid around here somewhere.
Okay, so they were flying, and something knocked out all the power, which I had assumed that whatever froze the world back in the early access, whatever froze the world also knocked out the power, but apparently that was something that happened later.
This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Alright, I think I'm probably pretty good on sticks and junk, but I'm going to pick up this because it's better than sticks. You know, we'll take some beef jerky too, why not? And some orange soda. Alright, so plane. Apparently, the plane was way bigger than I thought because there are giant pieces down there. Let's pop this open, see if there's anything in it. There's giant pieces down in the ravine. Oh, speaking of that clothing now, I think that the original coat, Will's coat, it's not frozen anymore, so we can use that. But this is frozen, so obviously we can't use that. We don't have anything else to put in there. Did I find any gloves? No, just found some socks, which aren't frozen, so we'll put those on. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, it says right there, obviously. Okay, I don't have any mittens or anything like that, so we're just going to move on. And look at this.
She definitely passed through here.
Yeah, she did. And then it tells me about sprinting here, but I don't have to. Although originally I was like, oh, why is it telling me about sprinting? Is some shit gonna happen? I'm not sure if I can do it. No? Okay. It just looked like sticks, so I was going to try it, but I guess not. There's a lot. I feel like it's giving me a lot of sticks, so I should probably pick them up, but I really don't want to go out of my way. If they're on the way, like in that one, I'd have to use time to break down. If they're in the way, I'm going to pick them up. What we do need is these rocks. Come here, buddy. We're going to equip that rock because it's time for us to get some food. Yeah, so it's telling me throw rocks at the innocent little bunny rabbits and we should be okay. But we need to sneak, otherwise they'll run off. Now, I'm not very good at aiming these rocks, guys. So we're going to try and get really close to these rabbits. Hopefully this rabbit's going to turn around because I don't want to chase him. But there is something very important that we need to remember, and that is do not hold a whole bunch of... Okay, well, do not hold raw meat in your inventory because wolves can smell that shit. Bunny, you're gonna need... Yeah. Alright. Oh, come on now. See, we got a hypothermia risk already. So I need to get this damn bunny. There we go. Got he. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill you, homie. Sorry, buddy. Alright. There we go. We need to get this before I succumb to hypothermia.
Been here recently.
More beef jerky.
Astrid.
Let's get this started. We're going to try again without any accelerant. Because even though hypothermia is setting in, it had like 3 little gashes up at the top and only 1 was filled. So I think that I have a decent amount of time. So if I fail to start this fire, I can start another one. We'll try it twice. And on the 3rd one, if it doesn't work, then I'll put some accelerant. Because I think we're out of super tutorial and we're just into tutorial. So I can actually fail to make a fire. Alright, so
Thank goodness for that.
what we need to do is harvest this guy. I'm going to take hide and guts as well. It's going to take 1 hour and 5 minutes, which is longer than the fire. God damn it. Let's add that to it. Okay, alright, 1 hour and 4. So we're going to cook both of these. Oh, there's... Yeah. What is that? Fresh rabbit and fresh venison that's cooked. I don't want to keep any, like, raw food. 7 minutes. Oh, because of the fucking wind. Okay. Put that there. And cook some more water. Come on, wind. Seriously. Maybe if I stand in the way. I don't want to use all my damn shit here. Because that's going to take 1 hour and 10. I want to put some sticks in there just to be safe. It just dropped to 9 minutes again. Wind. This didn't happen last time, guys. It's making me use up all my shit. Alright, let's use some more sticks. We've got a lot of those. It'll take 1 hour and 2 minutes. So, because of the wind changing this, I can't just pass time. See, it fucking did it again. God damn it. Alright, well then, you know what? I'll just pop some fuel in it every once in a while. Yeah, it just dropped to 9 minutes again. It means I probably should put the fire on that side. But I've already used so much fuel on this one. I'll just keep it tended. Oh, I took that instead. And I do need it, so let's drink. What? What? I have unsafe water. I don't want that. Shit, that drank all my water. Alright, let's make some more. It's going to take 19 minutes. And I'm going to have to go around and pick up more sticks and shit. Because this has taken, like, a lot of my fire fuel here. Also, I believe they got rid of all my good water. So I'm wondering if I can just put that water in here when it's empty. Alright, it looks like the wind has died down. So we're going to set this up to 44 minutes, 36. Okay, we're good. So we can pass time here. We're going to drink that. Didn't need to drink it. Okay, can I? Yeah, there we go. 15 minutes. The campfire is 15 minutes. That's 7 minutes. We're going to put one more stick on here. It's 22. We can wait until this is done. I'm going to eat it. And then we can wait until this is done. And I'll take it. Alright, moving on. This is one of the things that I did wrong in my first... Oh, you know what? Oh, well. Here. Oh, I can't take it. Okay. One of the things that I did wrong the first time through is I spent way too much time here. And when I had to go through the next area, it was super cold and dark, and hypothermia was a real issue, and it was making it pretty tough. So I guess it's kind of a good thing that OBS screwed me over.
Looks like some kind of collapse here recently.
Yeah, we're not going that way.
Wonder what caused it.
It's kind of a good thing that OBS screwed me over because it allowed me to restart with a little bit more knowledge of what's going on. And I'm not making the same mistakes. Now, the reason that I also harvested hide and guts is because there is a crafting mechanic in the game that I've never actually played around with because I don't think it was in the early access. I'm going to take that. That tells me antibacterial properties. You prepare it to be used as a treatment. That's cool. I guess it's just moss. Oh, it's lichen. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. It is still daytime, which is good. Because we want it to be daytime. Because nighttime is cold. And nighttime's a crow feather. Interesting. Oh, look at this guy. Alright, we are going to harvest this too. Which means that we're wasting time here, but we can cook this and we'll be good. This way. That's where I just was with the bunnies. Kind of wish that I always had an indicator of what time it was, but we do... It's just telling me how to crouch. We do need to pass a little bit of time. Because you can't sleep forever. You know, you can't sleep as long as you want. You have to sleep when you're tired. Which, right now, we are not. We're winded. Why are we winded? Okay. But in order to get a good night's rest and be able to move on during the day again, I need to make sure that I pass enough time, you know? Alright, I think we're pretty good on sticks for now. We've still got 5 reclaimed wood. We've got all this stuff for fire fuel, and we've got 25 sticks. Did I just make a little circle? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Okay. I'm going to leave that because I've already got 2. Although, you know what? We'll grab 1. I don't think that weighs a whole lot. But let's get into this cave here. Alright, light source. Pros and cons. Improvise. Craft torches out of available materials. Flares provide one-off light source. Lanterns last longer, but use of oil. Darkness hides dangers and also prevents you from crafting. I'm going to assume also that like animals and shit can see that fire. Now we just picked up some mittens, so we'll put those on. Also, how are we doing with this stuff? That is still wet. And those are still wet. Also, oh, I guess I'm getting hungry. I'm going to take this bedroll. And I'm going to light this torch. Look at that. Lights it up pretty nicely. A lot better than a lot of games that have a mechanic like this. Okay. So I think that it's decently, yeah, it feels like 39. So it's actually, the air temperature is freezing, but it doesn't feel freezing, which is good. Also, a second recycled can is good. Another torch. Grab that stick because it's right there. That's where we're going. So we're going to swing on in here. Pick up some peaches. Search. Jesus Christ.
This will keep the land burning.
Accelerant. And then let's check this out. I left with the others, but the storm turned bad and I couldn't keep up. Some turned back to see if they could wait it out at the old church. I kept going, but I think I took a wrong turn. I'll backtrack in the morning, see if I can find their trail. Signed, Alice. Well, I don't think Alice made it. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And then I really want to, like, pass the time because it's about to get dark. So let's see if I can do that. Do I have enough food, though? Here, first let's... Oh, well, that's not exactly what I meant to do. Let's extinguish this for a second while I'm figuring it out, because they actually have, like, health. Do I have enough food to last? Okay. I have a quarter of a gallon. Alright, let's get this campfire going. Because I think this is a really good place to rest. Because shit's about to go, like, pop off with the predators when I leave this cave. And this is about as far as I've gotten before OES freaked out. Here's hoping it doesn't freak out this time. But, I didn't make it. Speaking of, like, where do I find my skills? Maybe you don't actually have skills in story mode. Because you have, like, a bunch of skills in survival mode. Like marksmanship and fire making and things like that. Come on, fire. But again, we're perfectly safe in here, so I don't want to waste the accelerant. I need that for when wolves are circling. And I need a fire to keep them at bay type of thing. Or, you know, hypothermia is setting in and I need a quick fire.
That did it.
Okay, so here's the deal. This fire is not going to last for as long as I want to rest, but I do want to make some water, and I believe I have some food to make. Yeah. Okay, that's going to take 1 hour and 34, so that's... Oh, I gotta put this away. And we're gonna use the sticks because the reclaimed wood is really good. Then sticks are everywhere. There we go. Put some water in there. How we doing? Yeah, I could drink and eat. So we'll wait for that. We'll put some more in. Because why not, you know? And we're going to take that. How are we doing on this? 11 minutes? Let's pick that up. Alright, we're doing good here. We're doing good. I think those socks are probably not wet anymore. No, we're good. So we'll put those on. Unfortunately, with this one, it's either that or that, and that is not as good. Now, after I grab this and eat it, we're going to sleep. So it's getting dark. Hopefully I don't screw myself and sleep too long and ruin everything, but I want it to be daytime when I leave this cave. Alright, let's eat that. Now I do have beef jerky and shit that I can eat after I sleep. But, where's my bedroll? There it is. I'm going to put this guy... Where can we put this guy? Can I not sleep here? I guess we don't need to sleep by the fire. Can I not sleep in here at all? Because this is going to be a problem. I don't think I can sleep in this cave, guys. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. So it looks like I need to sleep like almost 12 hours, man. We're going to sleep for 10 hours. It's 750 calories burned, but I think I'll be okay. So, it's still going to be relatively dark, I think, outside. Yeah, alright, but I need to drink. I did pick up one of those. I don't have a can opener, so I don't think I can get to that easily. So we're going to eat one of these beef jerkies. And then we're going to drink some of our stored up water here. Hopefully that's not all of it. No, okay. Alright. Now, here's the deal, guys. It's still dark out. But we're going. And we're going to hope that it's not absolutely crazy cold outside. If it is, I'm just going to come right back into the cave and maybe rest a little bit more. Also, kind of hope I'm not missing things. There's some coal. Coal's good for the fire. What's weird about the coal is it doesn't let you immediately place it into the fire. You have to, like, wait. Come on, game. I'll take that. And that. And you know what? To waste some time. Okay, my torch is running out here. I'll let it go all the way up. You know what? We'll just throw it. And then we'll pop this guy on. Even though the exit's right there, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything on the way out. Alright. Well, I was going to extinguish the torch before I left, but it just made me leave. Nope. Okay. Extinguish that because I could see decently fine. Alright, so here's the deal. We're going to leave this guy alone. I made a really big mistake on my first go that I rectified with just a revert to save, but I chased that wolf off and then I wasted. It's like, oh, yeah, wait. Oh, so here's the thing. It says normally avoid humans when you want to take a chance. They're afraid of fire. Campfires, torches, and flares can keep them at bay. This is only true in this little part for this wolf. The other two wolves that I ran into before OBS took a shit didn't give a shit about fire. But it says the best way, remember they're attracted to blood and raw meat. Do I have any raw meat on me? No, I do not. And my condition is fine. I'm not bleeding. So we're just going to go. We're going to let him... We're going to let him have his meal. Yeah, you do your thing, buddy. I'm going to put this away because I don't particularly need it at the moment. So what we need to do is right down here is a road. And this is as far as I've gotten because there's a wolf here that is going to terrorize me. Like absolutely terrorize me.
A road. Great.
So we're going to get down.
Not as lost as I thought.
Actually, what we're going to do first. Now, I had a whole bunch of venison on me during this part. And I think that's why he kept coming after me, so you can take shelter from deadly wind and wildlife. But the reason we're here is because of that. And I'm not going to drink that. But when I was doing this, this wolf was homing in on me hardcore. Like, no matter what I did. And I think it's because I had a whole bunch of venison on me that was raw. So right now, I don't. So we're going to get the hell out of here. Now, there are other cars to go into, but I don't know where that wolf went. And I don't want him to kill me. My condition is decent, so if he attacks, I'll probably be able to survive it, but I will die shortly after of my wounds because I don't have a lot of medicine and shit. Now, I don't know where he went. I do not know where the wolf went. And I'm not sure if it's a good idea to go after one of those cars over there. I could cross the bridge, but I'm not going to do that because there is a little side area. I don't know where the fuck that wolf went. I hope he's not over here where I'm going. Maybe he went across the bridge. Who knows? Wolf? Sir? I think we might be safe. And if not, there's always a save. Alright, cool. I do want to pass the time just a little bit more. Oh, I need a hatchet for that. What about this one? Is this a regular branch? No, it's a cedar limb as well. Apparently cedar is strong, and I need a hatchet for that. Alright. I seem to have evaded my nemesis from the previous try. There's a wolf over there, though, so hopefully I don't have to... Yeah, it looks like I can get down here. It's windy down here. I think that's what that icon is up top. It's wind. We've got a car there, which I can check. I just want to see if there's anything at the base of... Well... Doesn't look like there would be anything over there. Also, I'm not sure if you can fall through the ice, so I'm going to try and not stand on it as much as possible, but I I think I know from what you guys told me. Oh, it was a dead guy. Back in the previous videos a long time ago, where I was super worried about falling in the ice. I think somebody was like, "Yeah, you can't fall in the ice. So don't worry about it." So I don't know. All right, we're gonna leave this vehicle. We're gonna get in the back. Let's see if there's anything on the floor. The wool scarf.
I can use this.
Is it frozen though? Yeah, it's frozen, so I need to wait. That looks like it. I could have gotten that from the front. I just didn't look down to see it. And then, can I open the trunk? Yeah, but it's locked, so I need a crowbar, which I don't have. So let's check this guy.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Got some mittens and some more beef jerky. And those are obviously going to be frozen. They're not frozen, but they're also not as good. I'm going to hold on to them for now, but they're just added weight. How am I doing? Oh, I need to eat. We'll eat this guy. Both of these, like the jerky and that, they both reduce. They make me a little bit more thirsty because I guess salty or, you know, crackers and things like that. You know what? I want... Let me get down. I want more hide from this guy. I don't particularly want his meat.
Goddamn freezing.
Because I don't want to have... I don't want to have raw meat on me. But I do want his goodies. I don't know if the guts count. But we're taking those. It's going to take 55 minutes. Actually, you know what? It's getting cold. I'm going to make a fire here. And cook this.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I know, man. I'm sorry. We'll make a fire right here. And luckily there's a stick just hanging out. And we're going to cook that. Yeah, the rabbit need it. We'll cook both pieces. I'm pretty sure it only gave me 2.
Come on. Come on.
Because again, we don't want raw meat. We don't want to be carrying around raw meat because of the wolves. They can smell it, and they will home in on you, and it sucks. And I didn't realize what was happening until after OBS crashed, and I was like, fuck it, it's too late to continue. I was going to try again. So I looked up why the fucking wolves are so crazy in this when they're not that crazy in the single, or like or they weren't back then. And it turns out it's because I was holding raw meat. So, fun fact. Alright, hour and 15. Let's use some sticks. I'm going to want to put water on after we're done eating too, so... let's see, I can probably just wait. Alright, let's eat that. It's not giving me very much at all, apparently. But that one did. I don't get it. Now, we're going to make 2 things of water. Oh, and we can cook peaches. That's weird. Okay, 26 minutes, 19 minutes, 18 minutes. Alright, let's drink that. And we will take this one. You know, let's put another stick in there. I should try and get warm before I move on. Or at least warmer. Yeah, because we're doing okay. Like, we want that thermometer to be full. But that didn't really help very much for our hunger. I guess rabbits don't really help out a whole lot. Who knows? But I can also take a torch from this and then extinguish it and then put it away. I wonder if I can take another one. Yeah. I mean, since we're leaving... And how many torches do I have now? 3, and they're all terrible. Alright, let's move on. I don't think you can manually extinguish a fire, or I would totally do that because, you know, I don't want Smokey the Bear coming and being like, only you can prevent forest fires and whatnot. Okay, we get... Oh, we only have one path. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna grab these rose hips. Even though I don't, I guess, really need them. I'll take this stick. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be it for today's episode as well. We're going to get up this pass next time. But for now, first of all, I need to let this cat out because he's getting restless. I'm restless. He's getting, he wants out. He's looking at me and weird and all this. But tomorrow, I think that this is on the other side of that bridge, possibly. Which means, I don't know where that other wolf went, so he might be there. Plus, there was that one wolf that was across the logs over the ravine here. So, who knows? I might have to evade some wolves in the next episode. But if you like this video, guys, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of the Long Dark or any of the other videos that I've done, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want YouTube to actually tell you when those videos come out, you're going to need to hit that notification bell. And if you got anything to say, throw it down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. But whatever you guys decide to do, I hope you have an excellent day, and I'll see you in the next one.